Okay, my dear friends, I have a very special message to share with each and every one of you here today. Um, I want you to remember a website that I just purchased this morning. It's called votetorch.org. VOTE, torch, TORCH, .org. What is this website? It's going to take you to the Zionist, the World Zionist Organization is having an election. And yours truly is a candidate for one of the parties, for the Eish Ha'am party. What is the Eish Ha'am party? And I'll tell you why I think it's unique and special, different than, I believe, any other of the parties that are running for the World Zionist Organization. What is the World Zionist Organization? Firstly, you have to know is that there's an incredible organization in Israel called Keren Kayemet LiYisrael, which owns a tremendous amount of property in Israel. And this started way back in the beginning of the 1900s by the inspiration of Theodore Herzl and his buddies, that they said, you know what, if we want to move back to Israel, we're going to need to buy land. And they started buying up land. They went around the world and they went to these philanthropists, Jewish philanthropists. They sold them their vision and they gave them money and they started buying up land. In any event, today there's an enormous income that comes in to the World Zionist Organization from all of those assets. And that money is to be used for Israel. And the members on the World Zionist Congress decide how that money is spent in growing the Jewish people. And I'm running on one of those slates. Slate number 10, Eish Ha'am. And I would love if each of you can go. It only costs $5. You have to be a U.S. citizen, you have to be Jewish, and you have to pay $5. And you go through votetorch.org. It'll direct you to that page and vote. You don't have to vote my name. It's going to be team number 10, which is slate number 10, which is Eish Ha'am, which is the fire of the nation. Let me tell you what's unique about Eish Ha'am. So everyone, the Reform movement has its slate, and the conservative movement, and the Reconstructionist, and the Zionist, and the this and the that, and there's also Eish Ha'am. So why is Eish Ha'am unique? Because I believe that Eish Ha'am exactly represents the values of Torch and the values of each and every one of you here today. And that is that there are many different blends in Judaism. There are many different flavors, many different shapes and sizes. You've heard me say a dozen times, if not 1,000 times, that there is no Reform, there is no conservative, there is no Orthodox or Reconstructionist. Those are just labels. There are two types of Jews, growing Jews and stagnant Jews. And we all need to aspire to be among the growing Jews. And in each one of those brackets, I can tell you there are Jews who are growing Jews. And sadly, there are some who are stagnant Jews. In the slate of Eish Ha'am, you have people who are affiliated and not affiliated. People who are knowingly Jewish and people who are passively Jewish. People who are members of Reform, or conservative, of Orthodox, of Reconstructionist, of every shape and size. People who have memberships, people who don't have memberships, people who went to Jewish day school, people who didn't go to Jewish day school, is a total blend. But there's one unifying aspect, a love for Israel and the Jewish people. And I'm honored to be on the slate. I think I'm the 23rd on the list. Maybe not, I don't know. But if we're able to have representation, imagine how many great things can be done. How many people can be brought to Israel to see their land, to connect with their heritage. How many more people can be exposed to an experience in Israel of their heritage. It belongs to us, to each and every one of us. Morasha Kehilas Yaakov, we are all inheritors of the great Torah that was gifted by Hashem to his people. This is our chance. VoteTorch.org. This is our chance. It's every 5 years, an election. Please don't wake up on May 10th and say, oh, I can't believe it. I wish I would have voted. Do it today. VoteTorch.org. Just go there. vote, put in your vote. It's $5 and make your vote count. We can do incredible things. And I urge each and every one of my friends, listeners, participants. I don't have students. We all learn together. But if you can, please, I urge you, go and vote. Do it today. Don't wait. VoteTorch.org. Go out there, share it with your friends. If you see the video on YouTube, on Facebook, on Twitter, on any of those other platforms, share it. Send it to a friend so that they vote as well. It's important. We need every vote we can possibly get. My dear friends, have an amazing Shabbos. Thank you.